Howdy folks, welcome back to the next episode of Let's Play Mega Man. As always, this is the LP Guru signing back in, and I believe this is episode 12. And as everyone will notice, compared to the end of the previous episode, all of our information looks a bit different, and that's because of this not so fun experience that I just encountered. So the previous episode was Monday, I believe, and it's now Thursday. So I had a lot of life that's happened between Monday and today that I had to take care of. But very long story short, I did not know that with these games and this collection, that once you reach the Dr. Wily stages of the game, if you turn the game off, it will start you over at the very beginning of the Dr. Wily stages. So here we are, stage 4 of the Dr. Wily stages. So yeah, I just literally had to replay about maybe 5 episodes worth of content to get back to this point. No, don't worry. Like the past 4 or 5 episodes, they're intact. They still exist. It's just me personally, in order to get back to this point, I had to replay the entire Dr. Wily phase. So to say that I'm extremely nonplussed is an understatement. But the irony, and this is how irony always is, the boss of stage 1, whose name is, I believe, the Yellow Devil. I had to look that up, and I couldn't remember real time on Monday when we were first experiencing excuse me, all this. But I died countless times. I don't even know how many game overs, continues, everything. When I'm not recording, when I'm having to play it today, about 20 minutes ago, I defeat the thing on my first attempt. I almost died. I had one more hit and I'd have been dead. But I took the thing down in a single go. Not recording. Because I want everything to be as candid, all my recordings to be as candid as possible, so I didn't want to overwrite anything. But yeah, that's my life. As soon as nothing is being recorded, I play awesome. So let's see if that can continue now that the recording has started. I tell ya, just irony at its finest. But definite note to self is that when I play any future Mega Man games, and that also includes the Mega Man X collection, I will be playing normal, but once I reach the Dr. Wily stages, once I start that area, I'm reminding myself right now, telling myself right now, once I start those stages, I'm playing through to the end of the game. There's no stopping the game, turning it off, or anything. I do not want to relive. Do not want to relive this experience. So, for everyone listening, when it gets to that point in future Mega Man games, when I've defeated the final robot master and it's time to start, just remind me, start sounding off in the comment section. Remind me. that I'm sure I will forget. Well, it's pretty much a guarantee that I'm gonna forget. I just don't understand how there's some players out there who just run through this area without taking a hit. It's beyond crazy. But if there's any silver lining at all, it's that in my time not playing over the past couple of days, when I had a little bit of free time, I did some additional research on this game, and I learned that item, I still didn't learn its name, but I did learn what it does, and as you saw, it refilled all of the energy tanks, not only for my life, but everything. So it's not an actual item that you get to use at a later time. It is used as soon as you collect it, which is good to know. Now, this fight is still going to be as crazy as ever. He's really bringing it this time. I don't remember being this tough in the previous recording, but yeah, so there's that. And I'll be honest, I wanted to get some genuine takes with some other YouTubers in general. So I watched some of their playthrough just with this, cause y'all remember how badly I was struggling, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, you just play it like this. You just be calm. There's no rhyme or reason to the attack pattern. Like there's certain ways that you approach each robot master." Now, mind you, this is what they were saying in their videos. They weren't personally talking to me. But to see their gameplay and to see how I'm struggling, I'm really wondering if Capcom didn't re-up the ante and the challenge. Because to see their gameplay, it's man, they make it look so easy. But it's not just the way that they were playing, it's the way that the robot masters were behaving. They weren't acting as crazy as they are now, man. It's like right now they've consumed way too much caffeine. And yeah, we won. I won just then, but I still have, I think, two more robot masters to defeat. This little bit of life. Well, it's actually surprising that I managed to do that. But Guts Man is the final one, and he is not gonna be easy. I was done with bated breath. I was very surprised that I just survived that. thinking any minute it's gonna be the end. So, and here we are, folks. Very end of the game. A final showdown is against Wily himself. So yes, thought that I'd had myself as this entire time. I was this close to the end of the game. And that just, you know, that just adds insult to injury. We're this close. I chose to take a break. Of course, in my defense, I did not know that's how this game was. And another thing, not to knock any of the other YouTubers out there at all. I give them all very mad props. But that's it. We'll be starting this over from the beginning, unfortunately, because he just ate my lunch, and I will see. Yep, unfortunately, you're brought back at the very beginning. So I must see if I can't, man. These things are just ripping me a new one. I'm gonna keep going. We're at about the 11-minute mark for the video, but let's see if I can't push through and get all this in a single recording. If not, if I bite the dust again and have another game over, then we'll definitely have a break. Good Lord. I've chalked it up a long time ago that when it comes to that area, I suck. But one of the most candid factors that I always try to be with everyone is just that. I want to be candid. I always want to be myself. I don't ever plan to take out mistakes because I don't pretend to be, a master at any of these games. I do this to have fun and hopefully provide fun for everybody watching. That is why I do what I do. And yeah, I do get frustrated. It's also a very natural reaction. Because sometimes I just can't help but feel that the game, not that it necessarily cheats, but that was just mistiming on my part, but not necessarily that the game cheats, but there are certain times when I can't help but feel that, like that right there, that was just kind of a crazy jump he made compared to his other normal jumps. It was like, how exactly did he have that little that extra amount of distance that he covered. It wasn't a normal looking jump. And just like right there, right before defeating Fireman, one of the last hits that he got on me turned me around. Like, how does that happen? I've been hit by him plenty of times. I mean, none of those hits had faced me in the opposite direction, but that one. Got stuck in the teleporter, and that prevented me from jumping like I needed to. But all's good because we've made it this far. We have, yeah, we're doing a little better. We have an extra life compared to the last time. Alright, let's see if I can take him down. And the next attempt, of course, it's kind of I'm trying to think of the right word to use. It's a good bit of foreshadowing. There's the word. Good bit of foreshadowing, where you have so little life left, where a single hit's gonna kill you. It's not like, okay, I'm gonna play this, but it's not a guaranteed thing. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be certain spot to stand in, and you're not really in its second form. You're not really hit, but as you can see, I have yet to get in that area. And as other YouTubers have pointed out, this there we go again. So I will be continuing that thought in the next episode, because we are at, yeah, it's time. So yes, as always, thank you all so much for tuning in. We will continue and hopefully finish the original Mega Man in the next episode. As always, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in just a few minutes. This is the LP Guru, signing out.